Welcome back to Daytime. All right, now we're going to channel our inner selves and do a little bit of yoga. Two things I don't think I'm very good at. Patience is not my forte, and I think both of these things take some calmness, inner calmness. We've got professionals to help us along the way. Brenna Bellhouse is here. You are a yogipreneur. I love that.
Thank
and
you.
Marie-Pierre Chaumont
Yes.
is a channeler.
Yes.
You're not
There you go.
foreign to Rogers. Yeah. I want to hear a little bit about both of you because I think what both of you do is really fascinating. So tell us a little bit about you, Brenna.
So I'm a yogipreneur. I own Inner Revolution Yoga Studio in Canada, Ontario at 700 March Road. We opened about 2 years ago. My love and passion for yoga and connecting the mind, body, spirit really brought me to this space. And I'm starting to collaborate with amazing MP who works with intuition, and we're running this amazing retreat coming up. So.
Okay, I'm just going to move this because I think it's on your microphone. I'm going to move that. Okay, so now you're talking. I like this because you're a channeler. I mean, that's the word. But what does that do?
It's super hard to put a title on what I do, so that's why I use that one. But it's hard. What I do basically is with my clients, I help them connect with their intuition. Oftentimes, I work with people that are looking to live their best lives, so they don't know what they should do, what path they should take, and so we work together. And I channel messages usually from their spirit guides, or sometimes it's just to help them connect with their intuition. And so, yeah, that's what I do.
And so how does that go together?
Well, I think it goes together really well.
I agree. But I'm thinking it goes together, but how?
So yoga helps us open up channels in our body to connect with ourselves better, to connect with our mind, connect with our body, connect with our spirit. So the more connected we are, for me personally, I'm able to move with my intuition. And your intuition, you have a great example of what intuition is.
I tried to remember what it was. Well, I find that intuition is the language of the soul. So usually, you know how it's crazy with everything like chaotic in our lives? So it's hard to really listen to our inner voice. And so when we have to make decisions, oftentimes it's hard to know what's really right for us or what's other people's opinion. And so you have to have your tools to know, okay, so this is mine, that's the path for me, or this is not mine, that's outside influence.
Because I think that a lot of us don't pay attention to it. Because it might be there, and it's that little goosebump moment or that little feeling in the back of your neck, and we push it aside.
Yeah, when we're a mom, we know innately if our kid is sick, or if our kid needs help, or if our kid's in danger. So that's a really good example, that fine-tuned motor, that intuition of like, this is happening, and that feeling, that kind of gut feeling that we go for.
But the thing, though, with intuition is it's most important to connect with it when it's chaotic, but it's at those moments that it's really hard to know what's what because we're stuck in emotions. And so you have to learn to be able to connect with it when it's going well and when it's not going so well as well.
Because if you have a serious decision to make, and there may be 3 or 4 paths to take, so much of it becomes logic. Logic.
Yes.
I wouldn't even know how to turn that, not necessarily turn it off, but push it aside and go with what I'm feeling. So if you can teach people to connect with that, that's pretty impressive.
And yoga really puts people in their physical body. So being in your physical body and learning how to feel and what to feel and sit with those emotions, being mindful, being present in that space, it's a great way to start to open up those channels to be able to move intuitively and live your best life.
So if I can do that, if I can be better in tune with myself and with my intuition, how can that change my life?
Oh, so many ways. It's true. Well, oftentimes we have 1,000 decisions to make every day. And so it's about food, it's about what we should do with our jobs, our relationship, everything. And so when you connect with your intuition, it goes so much faster, and you don't have to make mistakes. You can actually choose the right decision right away and just go for it.
Flow. It's all about fluidity in life and movement.
Well, there are apparently, I see here, 3 steps to connect with my intuition. Can we talk about them briefly?
Definitely. So the first step is to actually quiet the noise around. So really come back to yourself. And so I can't go around without saying meditation. So meditation is a major key, but people often think that meditation needs to be sitting in a corner for 2 hours, and it's not the case. It can be doing bike and just connecting with your body. It can be anything, really. So the first thing is that, coming back to yourself, recognizing your vibration, what's yours and what isn't. And so the more you connect with yourself, you're going to know, okay, this really feels aligned and this doesn't. And the third step for me is making that leap of faith. So often we do have that answer, but we don't go for it. And the more you go for it, you're going to see that it's so much easier. Your life is so much easier.
Yeah. I think we do a lot of too much thinking sometimes.
Definitely.
We think we have the right answer, and then we go, wait a minute, that can't be right. So we're second guessing ourselves.
And yoga helps to slow down that mind.
Shall we get into some yoga poses?
Do it, Catherine.
How much time
Let's
do we have
do
left,
it.
give or take? A couple minutes? Let's do that. Let's get
All
some
right,
yoga
so let's
poses
make
in.
our way to the mat. We're going to make
Should
our
I
way.
get in with you?
Yeah,
oh,
come
yeah,
on.
let's do it. Okay, that means I need to take boots
find
off.
our backs on the mat.
Okay, just so you know, here's the, warning. I'm really terrible at yoga.
You're
okay.
not terrible.
I am. I'm very terrible. But it'll be fun. It'll be good for people at home.
So we're going to do 3 poses to open the hips, and we hold a lot of emotion in the hips. So releasing the hips helps let us open and connect. So we're going to start on our back.
Okay.
We're going to bring our left foot in towards our chest, and we're just going to start to make circles in one direction.
Okay. Oh, mic pack. All right. I'm going to move this over. All right. Okay. So
make circles in one direction. Doesn't matter how big they are.
Okay.
Just start to move the fluid around in the large ball and socket joint here.
Got it.
And then let's switch directions. And just start to notice if there's any differences between one direction and the other. And then finish the one you're on. Draw that knee in towards the chest till you find that tight spot. And let's take a few breaths here. So inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And see if you can direct your breath all the way into that hip. So using that exhale, and see if you can direct it right into your hip. We're going to release the arm. We're going to bring the right foot up, place the foot on the mat.
Okay.
The left foot's going to come over the knee, gently press
This is where you get to see
open
how
on the
tight
knee.
I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just nice, gentle pressure here.
Okay.
1 breath, inhale. Okay. And exhale. And on the next inhalation, we're going to bring the hands behind the legs and draw the knee towards the chest, bring the head back down onto the mat. Now try not to open the throat too much. Try to bring the chin in towards the chest. Okay. And I want you to breathe into that
this is a stretch that I do at the gym.
This is perfect.
And it's a yoga
Then you're
thing.
doing
Wow.
yoga.
I'm doing yoga and I didn't even know.
As long as you bring the breath work into that.
See, that's the part I wouldn't know.
We're going to do one more. So release on the exhale. We're going to come up onto our seat. Left foot's going to stay forward, so we're doing the same foot, left foot forward.
We're
right
almost
foot
out of
back.
time, but I'm going to try to do this pose. This is where everybody at home gets to laugh.
A nice flex in the front foot, protecting the knee. Inhale, sit up nice and straight.
Okay.
And then exhale, we're going to walk our hands down between the knee and the ankle.
I'm not going to be able to get out of here. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. Stay tuned, everyone. I'm going to try to get out.
Bye.
We'll be back in just a minute, talking about more flowers. Ow, ow, ow.